Hi everyone, it's Brittany here, and I had done a video earlier and mentioned that I was going to do this. So I wanted to get started right away. I decided to do a little mini-series, and for this mini-series I'm going to use one specific stamp set, and I might use more stamps, stamps from different sets and stuff, but I want these ones to be kind of the star, just for kind of inspiration, and this way you guys can see that there's different things you can do with them. And of course these cards are pretty simple. I'm just trying to use them and kind of make them the star of the card. And you can always use, especially these ones, sentiments, you can use these with your images. There's just so much you can do with these. But I just wanted to make some simple cards and show you guys how I used every stamp in this set. The only one I didn't use is you and. I just didn't find a way to fit it in, so I did not use that one, but every other stamp in this stamp set I used. And this one is called Avery Elle Handwritten Notes, and I will put the link down to my shop. You can get, for this series, I'll probably be doing mostly my Avery Elle stamps just because I love them so much and I do use them all the time. But I'll put the link down below to my shop where you can get those stamps. And for this, I decided I had picked up this magazine the other day, and it's called Stamp It, and it must be new. It says this is volume 2, but I picked this up and I thought this would be a good way too, just to go through here and get some things for inspiration. So some of my cards I definitely drew inspiration from this magazine, but I really like this magazine and I love using my stamps, and even though I don't use them always as much as I should. So anyways, I'm just going to get started and show you guys all the cards that I made using stamps from that stamp set. There are some stamps from different sets, but all the sentiments and main, I try to make it like the main part. So here I just stamped with white ink. This is one of the things in the magazine. They stamped with white ink and then colored in on the inner parts. So I just did that, and I think it's super cute. And then I did my happy birthday here. And so there's that one. Some of these I did use twice, like this is another happy birthday one, and that's because the happy birthday says happy birthday to you, and I wanted to really use them all. So I did this one, and then it says happy wonderful birthday to you, and I just thought this one was super cute, plain and simple, but just really cute. And then this one I really like, and I hope you guys can see it. In the background it says really and truly, and those are just these little ones from the stamp set, and I just stamped them over and over and over on white paper just to make it my background piece. And so it's like I really truly love you, and then I stamped the I love you, and then I put the little arrow in here so it says I love awesome, nice, smart, good looking, all around terrific you. And then I used another little stamp here with a cluster of hearts. And then for this next one, I used some dies. And this is why I'm having so much fun, because I'm actually using stuff that I haven't used or I don't use as often as I should. So I used some dies up here, and I actually had just gotten or seen on Instagram Studio Calico's sketch, and so I just kind of took from that. So this is based off their sketch. But I really like how that turned out. This one's Prima paper. And it's, I didn't even say it. It says, I really miss you. And then for this next one, this one says, happy belated birthday to you. So I thought that was cute. I did mess up here a little bit with the background stamping, but I still think it's really cute. Just a really plain and simple card. And then this one I did on watercolor paper. And I just colored another stamp, this one's by Hero Arts I believe, with my distress markers, and I spritzed it. And then I did it again here underneath, but I got it too much water so you couldn't really tell that it was a flower, like you couldn't see it real well. So I decided just to do it again and fussy cut it and put it on some foam dots and pop it up there. And then I just splashed it a little bit with some of the green just to get a little bit more color into the background. So this one says best and warmest wishes. And this is another inspirational one that I took from the magazine, and they had done it in other colors, and I think they did it the same way, but just super cute. So my focal image really is the I love you, and I think that's so cute. And I actually did the same thing with this one here, and these were more like the colors they used. But I think that's so cool, and it got me to use my art brush stamp set, like the brush strokes, and I just think it's so cool. And even if you don't have the stamp here, you can just take a, paintbrush and just kind of do it. So I thought that was cool, but the sentiments really pop. And then here's another one I did, and this one is Thankful for All You Do. And this was some Studio Calico paper. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's like white splatter in the corner, and that was already on the paper. And then I just embossed my sentiment in silver and put down some flat sequins, and then I just added some rhinestones just for an extra little pop. And then here's another one that I took from the magazine, and it didn't quite turn out the same way, but I still think it's cute. So they just stamped some circles, and then they smudged it out. And I wanted mine to blend a little more, so I kind of just sprayed it. And as you can see, the colors went all over the place, but I think it looks cute. And then I used a couple enamel dots here and stamped You're the Very Best. So I think that that is really cute too. It's a nice masculine card. And then here's another one. This one I took from the inspiration, but I definitely did it differently. Again, I just had this little flower stamp, and I spritzed it with water, and I used my Distress inks. This one is actually funny. This is spun sugar, and it looks so yellow now that it dried, and it's weird, but I might go over and kind of restamp that. And then, again, I just splattered it, and I stamped You Made My Day. I just thought that was a really cute sentiment. And then I put some rhinestone gems in the centers of the flowers. And then for my very last one here, this is another one I took inspiration from the paper. They had taken strips of paper and then gessoed over it, so I did that.
Can I have the guy downstairs?
Yeah, just one second. So I gessoed over it, and then I took a little bit of blue Jenny Bolin paint dauber, and I put that over it, and it looks really, you can't really see the blue totally on here as much as I can in person. But I did that, and then I just used a stencil and got these arrows, and then I took some of my wood veneer arrows and sprayed them, and then I also did these, stamped these arrows from the Aim High set, and then I just spritzed a little blue, I flicked some blue spray on here just to bring the blue back out. But I think it looks really cute, and that was all my cards made using that stamp set. So let me see, I did 1, 2, 3. So that was 12 cards, and I could easily do more. I was just playing around today with some simple ones, and these ones are really good just to have in your stash, like just simple ones that don't take a lot of time. Sometimes you just need to grab some and go, but that's one reason I love this stamp set, is because all of the sentiments are just there in one set and you can use it. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will pick another set and I will do that in the next couple days, and then I will do that video. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.